Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plane to 777 video, and today we're going to be having a look at the Thai Airways economy class on the 777 from Kuala Lumpur to Bangkok. And as you can see, we have a very nice sunset view as we enter Kuala Lumpur International Airport, and let's just get on in. After having a quick look at the expansive check-in area, let's quickly check in for flight TG0418 from Kuala Lumpur to Bangkok, with a relatively small crowd since we were able to arrive at the airport a little earlier. Alright, now that we have our nicely designed boarding pass in paper, let's head on over to immigration. Since there was no customs checks, I was able to get past quickly, have a look at the usual KLIA plane models, and head on over to the satellite gate. Now, since the train itself was actually out of order for whatever reason, we had to go use the bus lounge instead of the usual trains, which were of course a lot more convenient, as now we had to go to a separate area and follow a bunch of different signs of a lot of people crowding around, since this satellite gate is basically the only gate where larger planes go. As you can see, of course, our gates are in the C area, and we had to head down this escalator to get to our gate. Here's what the bus line looks like. And here's what the actual bus looks like, featuring a very nice 737 MAX Batik Air in the background. Of course, it was a relatively crowded bus ride, but comfortable enough considering where we had to go, and it wasn't too long of a ride. Although, once again, it would have been more convenient to be on a train. However, after the ride, we were able to get off pretty quickly and go up the escalator into the satellite terminal. Now, the satellite terminal, it's its usual expansive self. However, it has seemed to lost a little bit of the life that it once had, considering some of its closed shops. However, still, it is expansive enough that you would have a good experience, especially on the upper floors where most of the lounges and other restaurants are located. Although I am flying in economy class, I was able to use the power of Priority Pass to gain access to the Travel Club Lounge, which is one of the several lounges that you can find in Kuala Lumpur International Airport. And obviously, the first impressions that you can see here, it is quite modern, clean, and quite spacious, especially when compared to other lounges at KLIA. When I asked the front desk person when this place opened, she said it was only 2 months ago since the filming of this video, which obviously makes this place quite new. And here you can see a very well-stocked dining area with a wide variety of foods, drinks, and other options, as well as a high variety of seating areas. You can see many different dishes like chicken, vegetables, sweet and sour fish, and more. You can also have a view of the kitchen in the background and see the staff cook the food itself. The variety is strong enough that it also includes a wide selection of desserts, especially the chocolate cakes I would say are my favorite. Here's what I ended up getting, which essentially is chicken curry with some rice and some mushroom soup as well, which I would say is quite delicious, and I would definitely recommend this lounge if you do have Priority Pass. Well, in any case though, our gate is now boarding, and it is time for us to head over to C27, where we will be boarding our Thai Airways 777-200ER. Now, unlike check-in, you can see here that the flight is quite full, even for a 777 capacity plane. It took a while for us to get in through the boarding gate, but eventually we were able to do so. I really like the glass windows of the boarding gate at KLIA, so it would typically allow you to see the plane itself. However, since it is dark, we won't be able to get that opportunity. And here's the economy class cabin of the Thai Airways 777, which is laid out in a 333 configuration. The staff were quite friendly and welcoming, and I was able to quickly get to my window seat. As you can see, the seat itself is actually quite old, including an aged entertainment system. However, it was good enough in that there was a nice little tray table, a cup holder, and the rest of the seat was intuitive enough. Here is a seat pocket featuring a safety card of the 777-200ER, as well as a footrest, which leads me to believe at least that this plane was once used on longer haul flights. The legroom itself was okay. A blanket was provided from Thai Airways, which was a very nice addition to this less than 2-hour flight, as well as a pillow for backrest. While small, it was comfortable enough. Here is a view of the outside, and it isn't often that you get to see the window wing of a 777-200. Here's what the rest of the cabin looks like. Spacious, clean, albeit a little old, which I am completely fine with for this less than 2-hour flight. Here's a little bit of a closer look at the Thai Airways safety card, which must be a rarity nowadays. Oh, and surprise, of course, I didn't realize that the air sickness bag was also inside of it. Of course, the unique safety video was played, featuring a lot of floral designs. And it was time soon for us to taxi into takeoff, featuring of course the Malaysian Airlines A350 in the background with the Negaraku livery. The cabin lights were also dimmed, and since there was nothing much else to do, I decided to film around the cabin a little more. Soon enough though, I had access to the in-flight entertainment system, which given its age and very limited selection, I really did not need for this less than 2-hour flight, considering I also had my iPad with me with a few downloaded TV shows and movies, although it does have the big blockbuster releases from not too long ago, just in case you missed them in theaters, although I'm not sure if you won't want to watch them on a very small screen. In any case, it is time for us to take off in our large jet, so please do enjoy the following takeoff footage. I'll be brief for this short flight. Soon enough, the service started around the cabin, and I was resting comfortably in my seat. There was a meal provided, featuring some side dishes, desserts, and waters. And the dish itself, featuring Thai curry chicken with rice and some vegetables, was actually really delicious. It was warm, it was flavorful, and I really enjoyed it for this short flight. Now, for a short flight and a large plane, I will say the service was quick and efficient, and the food was good. Although a little aged, I would definitely recommend this sort of flight for anyone who's looking for a quick hop from Thailand to anywhere, featuring the 777 product. Now, given how dark it was, I wasn't able to get good landing footage, so you will have to contend with skipping to the post-landing footage. All in all, I would say that this has been a positive flight experience, and I would certainly recommend for anyone to fly on the Thai Airways product in their larger planes on any short-haul flight from Bangkok to anywhere. As we deplane our 777 into Suvarnabhumi Airport, I came out of this flight with a positive attitude and felt that it was comfortable enough for my needs, which is why all in all I'm going to give this flight a score of 8 out of 10. Even if the plane was a little old, it was quite spacious and definitely a positive to have such a large plane on a short-haul flight, especially when compared to other similar flights on other short-haul Southeast Asian flights. In that case, I would like to thank you all for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. This is Plane to 777 signing out.